Yeah, what it is. So before we start, I just want to start off by first saying that there's absolutely no gore, violence, substances, hate speech, or anything else of the nature during the commission of this video. And if you don't know, this is your man's reporting to you live from the back of the classroom, Petty Murphy, aka MAGA Boy, doing what I do best, and that is the world's most illustrious propaganda pimping. If anything you see during the course of this video resonates, by all means, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you, and have a wonderful day. Yo, what's cracking? You already know what it is. You know who it is. So we're going to drop down on him, because if there's one thing I'm going to keep showing y'all is that Malcolm and Martin left us the blueprint. We just ain't pay attention. So let's drop down on him.
Back to this stunning story that is unfolding live, and we're getting more information on this judge in Wisconsin who was arrested by the FBI today because they say she tried to help a domestic violence suspect get his way out of the courtroom as they were about ready to begin procedures, because she thought she was aware that there were federal agents in the building that were looking for him. So she spirited him out a side door, according to the filing from the FBI. This is Judge Dugan that you're looking at next to a bust of Abraham Lincoln here. So also, a former judge and his wife were arrested in New Mexico. They were accused of letting a suspected Tren de Aragua member live in their guest house after he did some work on their home. So with that, we bring in another sort of perspective on this story. We've talked the legal side of it, some of the political side, but let's bring in Ron Vitiello, Senior Advisor to the Commissioner of U.S. Customs and Border Protection and for...
Now, they just told you about a judge in Wisconsin, and then they referenced the last judge I told you about in New Mexico. But let's go for a little further. Lefty judge threatens to close court, start raising bail money for defendants after feds arrested Judge Hannah Dugan for allegedly helping illegal migrants avoid ICE. Now, if you don't know, right, this judge that they're talking about, this is the judge that they're talking about. This woman right here, right? Yeah, see? She one of them people that voted our ancestors off the rolls. Yeah, you know, the $5 kind of people. Yeah, pay attention to what's going on out here. And these are the ones fighting for illegal foreign nationals, the same ones that came to our city and set women on fire on the train and violated children in the worst ways. And then AOC says they can't be charged with a crime. And they can't be deported for SAs and things of that nature. So, I don't know. But this is who y'all running. This is who y'all running with, though, right? This is y'all team. And y'all okay with this type of shit. So you telling me foreign nationals can put their hands on police, literally beat police, and be out with no bond, and then be walking on the news talking about something as they walk out of lockup, right? That's okay. But when it's us, remember Sean Bell? Google Sean Bell. American-born, New York City resident. See what happened to him the night before his wedding. But then you see these Tren de Aragua and these Venezuelan cats running around here, and all these other groups running around here reckless. But because they're illegals, and they're illegal foreign nationals, and they have a nationality, they don't want an international incident, so they let them out with no bond when your black ass is laying in the dirt.
Whites who are trying to solve the problem, but you never see them going under the label of liberals. That white person that you see calling himself a liberal is the most dangerous thing in the entire Western Hemisphere. He's the most deceitful. He's like a fox, and a fox is always more dangerous in the forest than the wolf. You can see the wolf coming. You know what he's up to, but the fox will fool you. He comes at you with his mouth shaped in such a way that even though you see his teeth, you think he's smiling.